right, it's Richie from Crazy Rides Inc. And I'm here at the International Speedway, and I'm here at the Indian display, and I'm here with Jerry, and he's going to tell us what's the newest things out for the Challenger. Actually, we're going to deal with the Challenger because that's the bike that's supposed to take over the Road Glide, which is what I own. So let me know, what is happening with the Challenger this year?
Well, for me, I think even more importantly is the brand new 2020 Indian Pursuit. So that's going to be that full tour pack that's got the fixed fairing, and it's going to give you so much versatility to be able to go on those longer rides. Bigger tour trunk space, 35 gallons worth of trunk space in that. So you'll be able to go tons of miles in comfort on that Indian Pursuit.
And that's this
now,
bike
this
right here.
One here?
That's exactly correct. Yep.
Okay, so here we're going to look at it, and that bag is tremendous.
Yeah, you've got some additional features that are brand new. You've got the lowers. This is the base model of the Indian Pursuit. You can do the premium package, which is going to come with the integrated LEDs in the lowers and some additional options that way as well too. Yeah.
You see the lowers? It's got the name on it, Pursuit.
Yes.
He's got the high windshield, which is motorized.
That's exactly correct. Yeah.
High and low. And
I like the flake.
Absolutely, and our personal preference is some of those matte colors. So the Dark Horse and that Thunder Black Smoke is just going to be fantastic, and you can see some of those color features down the line.
Right. I see now that you have a blue one.
That's exactly
and
right.
You have a Pursuit on the blue one also.
That's exactly
which is a new color.
That's exactly right.
Which is a new color.
That's
and
exactly right.
This is the Roadmaster. Now this is the king of the bikes of your Indian, isn't it? This is the top of the line?
Yeah, I mean, it's comparable with the Roadmaster Elite, and then now obviously with the Pursuit package, you've got that full tour pack on both of those.
But that
obviously it just depends if you want an air-cooled or a liquid-cooled engine, so you're going to get different
so
setups.
This is an air-cooled.
So on the Roadmaster, you've got the air-cooled engine.
Oh, no kidding! I didn't even know they still had that.
Yep.
And this is a movable ferry. This is not a fixed ferry.
That's correct. Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Okay.
Yep. Again, with the same trunk space, you're going to be able to do the different seating options. We now have the Climate Command seat, which gives you both the options of a heated and cooled seat option. Obviously, with the passenger seat, you can do some additional speaker options in the lowers, in the seat, and
so what's heated and cool?
So just
How
like
do we get cool? We don't have AC on these
That's
bikes.
exactly right. Yeah. So I'm not sure if we have one of the Climate Command seats on these that I'm seeing, but obviously you can just kind of see right here on this heated seat, you literally can just control it right from here on the seat, or you can do it in the into the screen, the integrated program right there on the screen. You can change everything right there. Yeah.
Very nice.
And as you can see here too, on this model of Pursuit, this has the additional features of the lower speakers. So with this Dark Horse, you're going to be able to have the stock speakers up here, but then you can also add the lower speakers here, and then you can integrate the speakers here in the seat as well.
And this here is a speaker also, isn't it?
That's it. You can have that as an additional feature, and then you can also actually add speakers into the.
So they have the bags now.
Into the bags.
Is it a bag or is it an insert? Is it a cutout or is it a bag itself?
It's a cutout. It would just replace this top.
Yes,
lid.
I get you.
Yep.
And actually, they have a. Oh,
Yep.
I see. You
Yeah,
have
so
to
it just
get it
goes
cut
right
out.
there. Yep.
Now, with that said, is that coming from an aftermarket or is it coming from?
They're accessories, so it's not going to be on the stock option. So you would just have to add that to the bike build, or you can buy that after you've got the bike and have them integrated onto the bike.
Well, like Harley's now integrated with Rockford.
Okay.
Are you integrated with another company to do the speakers, or is it your speakers?
No, they're all Indian motorcycle.
Indian motorcycle speakers. So that's the way when they go and order the bike, it's like here's the option list.
Exactly
and just
right.
check off whatever you want.
That's exactly right.
That's a nice feature.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of the bikes they don't have that kind of
That's
stuff.
exactly right. That's exactly
So
right.
you have these lights here in the back. They work?
Yeah, so
Oh.
this is a whole new feature as well with these LED lights that are back here. So as you can see on the Roadmaster, they don't have these on this particular model, but you can add these lights to the Roadmaster as well.
Unlike the Harleys,
They're not reflective.
they're only reflected.
Yeah, exactly.
So if
Those actually light up.
These actually light up. So they did one step better.
That's exactly right.
Now, with that said, what makes this let's take the Challenger
Okay.
against the road right now. There's a lot of talk about that, okay? What makes it better than the Harley? Being a Harley man, how would you try to convince me that this is a better bike?
For one, I think it's obviously going to be a personal preference, but to me, I love that Indian Motorcycle does what's called the Challenger Challenge. They're going to put each of these motorcycles up to against one another side by side. So you can take an Indian Challenger out, take it, rip it for 30 minutes, then take a Road Glide out, rip it for 30 minutes. Then you've got a side by side comparison right in that same exact route, that same exact moment, to be able to compare which one did you like better. For me, I think it's a smoother ride. I think it's a more comfortable ride. I think it's a more powerful ride on the Indian Challenger versus the Road Glide.
And weight-wise, we know that the that the Road Glide is about maybe 780 to 800 pounds, somewhere in that, 750 to 800.
Yep.
I don't know exactly.
Yep.
What's the weight on the
I think it's a little bit more. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's about 800 to 850. I think somewhere in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it might be
very
close to
comparable.
that.
Yeah, it's very
Because
comparable.
you're running an aluminum frame
Correct.
and you're running a half a frame because the motor is the other half.
Right. Right.
So there's a little weight taken off of that.
Right,
So
right.
it's probably in comparison with the motor. The Harley runs a full frame. It's a tough bike for me to get into.
Right.
I have a friend of ours that I've taken the bike out. It is nimble.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I think what's also great too is now we've got the lean technology that's added into it. Another great feature for some of the riders is it's got a much larger screen. So you've got the full digital Apple Play integrated into the screen. You've got the GPS. You've got the traffic
Check that
monitor.
screen out on this one here. It's tremendous. This one here. It looks like it's probably around.
Yeah, they're all the same.
6.
Exactly. I think it's 7 inches.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And what's so great about that is, again, you've got integrated traffic display, you've got integrated weather updates, so you can actually track in real time traffic, weather. It's all integrated with the Apple AirPlay integration system. So a little bit more upgraded, up-to-date technology in terms of the software that's on the.
How about CarPlay?
Exactly. Yeah, it's got the Apple CarPlay integrated into it.
It's already integrated.
It's already integrated.
So you don't have to buy a system to put in on the bike.
The Apple CarPlay is already integrated into the system.
Well, that's a nice feature.
Yeah,
That's
it's already
absolutely a nice feature.
Yeah.
For you Indian guys out there, I mean, I could see why you would like to have a bike that has everything on it where you don't have to add. There is an issue with the Indians though. There's not many aftermarket parts. A lot of people like to dress up their bikes to their personality. What are you doing now to integrate exhaust, engine guards on some of the bikes that don't have the little fairings?
Yeah, of course.
What are you doing now?
So what's so great is the IndianMotorcycle.com website is loaded with accessories and additional features. Stage 1, Stage 2, all that we can do in-house. That way you can go to your dealer, you can have it tuned, you can put it flashed. Everything is going to be up to Indian standards of what they expect out of a motorcycle. So some of these other aftermarket products that you hear from other companies may not be up to those standards that any motorcycle requires and demands on their motorcycles.
So Harley, I'm sorry, but Indian now has all those products
Absolutely.
for it. What about, because they didn't have that before.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can do
The
this.
Challenger came out, you couldn't get a...
Yeah, so you can get cams on it. You can do Stage 1 and Stage 2 on there.
Okay.
You can add the extra the air intake on it. So I mean, you're able to pull some additional horsepower off of the stock.
What
engine.
about the pipes?
Yeah, so we can do the Stage 2 slip-ons
Okay, so you're running
Yep,
slip-ons
yep.
now, all right. You can get rid of the quietness and
Absolutely.
get the bike.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, you got
So
it.
you're sold on that.
100%.
How long you been with the company?
I've been an ambassador. This is now my 2nd year. I've been riding Indian motorcycle for a little bit longer than that. It was the first motorcycle that I ever got. I was drawn to the brand. I thought that I loved the authenticity of the brand, the nostalgia of the brand. With it being America's oldest motorcycle company, I was drawn to that, just setting itself apart a little bit than every other rider that has some of those other motorcycles.
You've been riding quite a while.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever been riding Harleys?
I said, I've been out on other brands before, and in a direct one-to-one comparison, it didn't do it for me. I enjoyed the comfort, the fit, the feel of any motorcycle.
And it's what it said. Oh, hello. I got the back of my head. What
I
I'm
got
doing
you.
now?
Don't worry, I
Okay.
got you.
So what he's saying though is it's your preference. The bike is just as well built and performs as well as the Harleys. Actually, they do the bagger, the World of Baggers, and Indian did run the first season
Of the King of the Baggers?
of the King of the Bagger. Yeah, that's it. It's the King of the Bagger, not the World of the Bagger. Oh boy. Okay, I'll get that straight. And will you guys be competing next week?
Yeah, we'll be out here next week for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see because their competitors have taken it last year, and we'll see if Indian could really step up.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
No
you.
problem. Nice chatting with you.
And good luck.
That's it, right? Safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How we do?
Thank you, brother.